So guys, as you see in the background, we were playing the Road to Glory with a full Clasico team. You see Trailblazers, CR7, Messi, Neymar, you know, we had some amazing players, and this team, I absolutely loved it. I think it was my favorite team on the Road to Glory up to date. And let's see how we did in Weekend League. So, yes, going into the games, we're playing a lot of good squads in general. Of course, our players this week in our team was simply fantastic, as I said at the start of the video. We were doing really well. Messi and Ronaldo were cooking up top. As you guys that watch the stream and are a bit of OGs, I would say, on the streams, you know that I packed Luis Figo. I packed this icon card from an icon pick, I think it was, or SBC, I don't remember. And I was like, okay, I need to build a full Barca squad. And then I heard from fans that he was basically a Barca trader because he played for Madrid as well. I knew that, but that Barca fans didn't like him. So I was like, okay, let's just do a full Real Madrid x Barcelona team. And I called it the El Clasico team. So as I said, and as you see in the background, we were playing with Neymar, Messi, Figo, you know, all these types of players, right? And they were simply fantastic. I'm gonna be completely honest, you know, they did super well. Neymar, of course, one of the most, I would say, cheap and better players on the game, I would say. For that amount of coins you need to pay for him at the moment, I think it's like around 120 to 130k. He is fantastic, worth every single penny. And then Messi and Ronaldo, I mean, they were doing really well, of course. Ronaldo, arguably, I think the best team in the best player in the squad. My bad. His finishing was one of the best players I've been using in terms of finishing. I think him and Harry Kane are up there with the best finishers I've been playing with throughout this game up to date. So I would definitely give you guys a tip, and it's actually to try out Cristiano Ronaldo. He was really good, and I enjoyed him a lot. You see in the background, oh my god, look at Cristiano, look at Cristiano Ronaldo. And yeah, after that he was gone, you know. This is Cristiano Ronaldo for you. He does what he wants. The fake drag back, and then we played a guy called Olle's Nissar, which is basically in English Olle's Elves. So I was like, okay, I'm going to be the best Olle, not this guy. First, starting off by sending my right back, as we always do here. We played with Dani Carvajal, Pepe, Carles Puyol, and also Jordi Alba, of course, as a defensive line. And then De Jong here, you know, the ball roll Trivela is so good in this game. The ball roll cross to Cristiano Ronaldo, we didn't really get that one right, even though we put some good pressure up here on his own half with Frankie de Jong, which means that we win the ball quite high up. Didn't really end up happening anything there. But then Cristiano Ronaldo into the goal to Lionel Messi. Almost a goal, which I think we should have scored, to be honest. But it was still 1-0. Very tight game, this one. But here on the breakaway, we find a very good pass to Neymar, Cito, who can just chip it into Lionel Messi, who has an open net, and a great time that even. And we make it 8-0 in Weekend League. And we were cruising, you know. I definitely felt like this was a weekend where I had a feeling that I should be getting a 20 in terms of the team I was playing with. Usually, you know that the teams that I usually play with are not the best. And for this upcoming week, I can just tell you, I was streaming today and we made the worst icon team possible. So I'm playing with a pretty bad team this week, but it's going to be exciting. Again, Cristiano Ronaldo, very good finish with his left foot. Dani Carvajal here, I was like, let's just try it, you know. Waiting for him to slide. Legends is still saying that that girl that's sliding is still sliding, but I'm not sure, we'll see. Basha here with the whipped cross. Didn't really use the cross there. Good pass to Frankie de Jong, who has an open net. A bit of an unlucky goal, but you know, I didn't take that too seriously into the game. Neymar with the ball roll Trivela scores almost every time, and at the moment we actually got a new patch as well. I think you guys probably know about this. It got released today, so it's a patch that where they said apparently in the pitch notes that they removed the Finesse Shot Plus, or basically they nerfed it, they made it worse. And I can tell you, Finesse Shot Plus and people that has the playstyle plus with Finesse Shot, or even the white one like the normal playstyle, the finesses are still good on all these cards. I can tell you, they are not gone. They are simply as good as they were before. They also said that they made the R1 dribbling worse in terms of getting it slower, actually. And I could feel that with a few players. Basically, I think the right back and left back you could feel it with. Like with players that have worse dribbling, you could feel it that their dribbling and movement in general with the R1 was worse. But at the same time, you know, I think you could also feel it with the likes of, let's say, Mbappé, Ribéry, for example, who I have on my main account now, just trying him out. Their R1 was just as good, you know. They were super fast with it. Movement maybe a bit slower than it was before, but I still think R1 is super good if you use it with the right players. And the last one that was like the big thing that a lot of people were talking about was that it was basically more open in the middle. And I can agree with that. It was more easy to find passes throughout the middle. I would definitely agree with that. And I think that will open up the game a bit more, but I still think this is the same kind of thing or like using the same kind of patterns are still the same way you play this game, you know. You need to go to the wing, find it on the inside. You can't just like rush through the middle. Here again, Neymar with a fake drag back. I mean, he's cooking right now, and I mean, I think I should be scoring that one, but I still green time that one, and we're back into the game 2-2 in this game. But I was talking about the patch, and all honesty, I don't think the patch made the game worse. I don't think they made the game better. So yeah, the game is still what it is a bit. So that's all about the patch for now at least. We see Jordi Alba here. We see Cristiano Ronaldo sending him back post, ball roll, cross. I don't know what Schmeichel is doing there, and it was lagging here a bit as well. I don't know why, but we managed just to score that one. Very good cross from Carvajal in general. Here, Cristiano Ronaldo finding the through ball to Luis Figo. He's very aggressive, this guy, or he was very aggressive. I find the perfect pass to Ronaldo, then into Neymar. And I also recognized here, he's playing a 5-back. So I was like, okay, I didn't even pay attention to that. Here, Messi with some good just left stick dribbling from me. Sending Cristiano Ronaldo in space. Doing the step over to accelerate away from the defender. Then probably doing the ball roll away from the defender to find extra space. Then the Ollelito special with the La Croqueta shot. And we scored to make it 5-3 in this game. And it was going to be quite an important goal, you know. Unfortunately, I didn't check how many goals and assists Ronaldo had after this weekend. But I can tell you for sure that he had more goals than games. Because, as I said, he was simply fantastic. If we go jumping into the midfield a bit, we of course need to highlight Modric and De Jong first. And I think Modric is really underrated on this game. He has arguably one of the best Trivelas on the game, in my opinion. They are simply fantastic. And he's very good on the ball, very smooth to play with. The only thing that I don't really like about him is mainly that he is a bit too small, I would say. If he's getting into duels, he is most likely losing them against stronger players. So yeah, that's the only downside, I think, about Modric card, because overall I think it's a really good card. So going into De Jong, I think it's kind of the same there, you know. Very good Trivela, good in defense. I would say he's a bit worse in defense than Modric, to be honest. I think Modric's tackling is better than De Jong, but at the same time I think De Jong is a bit more offensive in terms if we compare Modric and him. So I think De Jong and Modric complemented each other pretty well. But as you see here, the Trivela with Modric is simply amazing. But if I were to like build a proper team with like a good midfield, I would use either De Jong or Modric and then try to have like a more defensive player, you know, in terms of the midfield to play alongside one of them, because I think they were a bit too, both of them are a bit too weak in my opinion to play on the midfield, especially when you play against really good players. Left mid, which already talked about in Neymar, arguably the most worth in terms of coin value player on this game. So fantastic. And then Luis Figo, I'm not sure. This is a special one, I think. He scored there in the background, of course. But I think you can find better icons and you can find better players for a right mid spot than him. Unfortunately now I haven't tried him out since the patch, so I don't know if his R1 got a bit nerfed or not. But I still think it's a good player who has the pace, the dribbling, the shooting as well, you know. Very good Trivela from him there. So overall, a good player. I wouldn't really, you know, talk a lot of shit about him, because I still think he was an okay player in the team. Here though in the background we had a pretty tough game, you know, 2-1 up, trying to put some good pressure here on him. We don't really manage to do that, and he gets a pretty good chance. But we read it with Modric from Puskas. Messi finds the pass on the inside. He doesn't find the pass. We just do the ball roll Trivela, and it's simply amazing. Messi's Trivela, one of the best in the game as well with the left foot. And what I can tell you about the new patch, the Trivelas are exactly as good as they were before. He does this kind of kickoff thing, and it's so annoying to play against these guys that are good with the kickoff thing. And this was also my last game, by the way. I was 19-0 here, so we already reached rank 1. But I was like, I need to get this 20 finally on the road to glory. And it looks good. I mean, we're leading 4-2. We're cruising at the moment. He finds a very good through ball from Ginola to Puskas here. Good finish, to be honest, but Casillas was really good in the net for me this weekend. And once again, he was going to use this kickoff glitch thing where he just throws the ball into the box, and Ginola scores to make it 4-3. And then I see that I actually missed the 4-3 goal, or the 4-4 goal. He actually equalized. And then Ginola here, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Casillas can't unfortunately save that one. And it was 5-4 in this game. And he was also, unfortunately, going to put the nail in the coffin here, where he does a really assisted pass here to Mbappe, who are able to score the goal there. And we managed to finish on not 20 wins, we managed to finish on 19 and 1 because we unfortunately lost this game. So GG's my opponent in the background. Thank you everyone for watching. And yeah, don't forget to watch the rewards because we had some spicy rewards this week. That's all I can tell you on the Road to Glory. So let's just jump into the rewards of the Road to Glory. I'm giving the team 9 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed this one. Rank 1 with the Road to Glory. Pretty good actually. 3 play picks, 185 times 5, 187 times 2, 150k pack, 2 125k packs. Then I think it's like 3 campaign players packs or something. 3 campaign mixed pack champions, whatever that is. And then, yeah, 125,000 coins. Fair play pick, Mead. We would take that. Good for fodder for SPCs. Second one, Bernardo Silva, 88. That's good. We could take Walker as well, but he won't fit into the team, so that doesn't really matter. Down for last pack, we took Rapinoe, Froms, and I will not take Rapinoe. I will take Froms. 50k pack. Nigeria, goalie. Paris. Don't know who this is. Nandozi. Don't know who this is, boys, honestly. Yeah, Hansen team of the week. Let's go, boys. Okay, Germany, CDM. Bayern. We have Kimmich, but we have something more. I don't think it's radioactive player, though. Is that Diani? No, sure. Follow me on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. We're almost 600 people in here, so that would be amazing. Thank you, boys. Nah, not Dzeko. Not Dzeko. Not Dzeko, boys. And mix pack first, right? I mean, it's like Centurions, whatever you want. Mexico CDM, Real Betis, Guardado, 85. Serbia CDM. It's like Europa League, no? Matic. 87 Matic. Let's go, boys. Bam. Germany, Cam. Okay, so Müller, Michael, and Donnarumma.